Today, I will be speaking about a very important topic that we have been discussing in detail over the past few weeks as well. Today's live actually is about the implications of value added tax and corporate tax on business banking in the UAE. So I've received a lot of questions regarding how exactly does the addition of VAT and corporate tax and what does it, really entail for business banking in the UAE. First of all, my name is Nooren Khan. I'm an assistant team leader here at Thungard Consultancy, and today I will be answering all your questions regarding the topic as discussed above. So, first thing is, as you all know, the addition of VAT and corporate tax has been introduced by the Ministry of Finance and is applicable on all businesses. For VAT, there are certain ways that you can overcome the tax foundations. However, for corporate tax, it is necessary that all businesses register for the corporate tax number. So this is one of the main things that I want to clarify, that the registration for VAT and corporate tax is extremely necessary and it is 100% mandatory. Now, the better thing that we need to discuss is also regarding what exactly it means for business banking in the UAE. For business banking in the UAE, it's really important to note that your bank account and your bank are not just forms of storing money. They do a lot of things for you and they can really help you in order to understand how exactly the VAT and corporate tax will work for your business specifically. This is why it's always a better option to maintain a long-standing relationship with your bank and to have a good relationship with your relationship manager in order to make sure that you are aware of exactly what legal requirements there will be and what needs to be done in order to make your business compliant. So the first thing that your business bank account and your bank can actually help you is to record the transactions. As you know, for VAT and corporate tax, it's extremely important to be always recording your transactions and maintaining financial statements in order to make sure that you are not missing out on filing your taxes and that you will not be penalized for the same. You guys may have also read on the news that there are fines for not filing and that there are fines for not registering as well. So it's extremely important that you understand the actual implications that these two types of taxes will have on your business. One of the main points is, like I mentioned, the financial statements. This I would say is one of the times where businesses are seemingly having the ever-growing need for maintaining their books. So even if you are a SME or your business is just starting out, it may be worth your time to actually look into how exactly you will be maintaining your books, who will be in charge of it, and whether or not you should outsource that part to a third party or not. If you are a small-time business owner who doesn't have the financial knowledge or the know-about of how exactly to move forward with your accounting and bookkeeping, you can always outsource that, and that will actually save you the cost of, hiring an accountant, training them, and etc. So on and so forth. So this is something that Vanguard can help you with as well, and this is one of the main, I would say. Things that you need to do for your VAT and corporate tax filings. You always need to make sure that your financial statements are up to date and that you are actually matching your bank statement to the financial statements internally in the company. It might also be worth your time to actually look into getting an audit, which is an external committee that overlooks your financial statements to make sure that no fraud is happening in your books and you're not, going to be legally penalized for anything as such. So this is a very important reason for why a lot of people miss out on VAT and corporate tax filings, because actually they're not maintaining their books properly, which is sad, to be honest, because as a business owner, you might be losing out on money that you didn't even know you had in the first place. So this is also one more thing that I want to really enunciate, that free zones and other authorities are seemingly and increasingly always asking for audit reports at the time of renewals. Audit reports really help to legalize the business, first of all, and to also legitimize the business. So, if you're having an operative business, it should be very clear in your financial statements that there is a constant cash flow and that there is constant money operating throughout your business. And this can also be undertaken by external auditors, and it will be worthwhile to also have an accounting and bookkeeping team in-house, or you can also outsource it to third party. So this is one of the main important things I would say going into the implications. Furthermore, it's also very much worthwhile to actually take a look at your business structure and, to look at your accounts receivable, to look at your accounts payable, and to see how exactly you will be managing the filing. It's very, very important to understand that you need to file quarterly for both VAT and corporate tax. Yes, corporate tax filings have not yet come into full bloom. However, they're very much there, and it would be very, very important and very seemingly easier for you to, start the process now itself rather than waiting for a much longer time, just in order to find out that actually, you're not really prepared. So this is a very important thing that you might want to keep in mind. And secondly, of course, you can always reach us on Dungard in order to find more tax advisory options and to see how we can stabilize your business with the tax inflow that is coming into UAE businesses. It might be worthwhile to also speak to your bank regarding tax advisories, because a lot of the banks, a lot of the commercial banks in Dubai and UAE are actually helping customers and small-time business owners with the advisory to make sure that everything is compliant. As the bank also has a responsibility towards you as your financial guidance too. So this has been the implications of the UAE tax landscape. And of course, you can always reach us, as I mentioned, at thangard.com and our social media in order to receive more tax advice and to book a consultation with one of our tax advice experts. And we will see you soon with another live. Thank you so much for joining us today.